Welcome, everyone. This is all-star action, folks. Here we go with Damian Lillard. He'll have 60 seconds to shoot 25 shots from beyond the arc, and Clark, that works out to about 2. His score sits at 18 points for the round. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Yep, he did exactly what he needed to. If he had a target number in mind, I think he passed it.
I would think so. Man, I'm sure.
So it'll be Brad Beal here.
Well, Brad Beal, renowned in high school for his outside shooting. He was solid during his freshman season.
His score sits at 18 points for the round. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
That was very nice. I mean, he didn't let any misses throw him off. Stayed the course, Steve. He avoided any kind of cold streak.
So here's Durant now.
A lot of people wondered how Durant would play when he first came into the league, whether he would be a 3 or a 4.
He hits the 20 mark on the nose. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Yeah, didn't look good there for a while, but give him credit for overcoming that slow start to turn things around.
So it's easy breezy, ready to go. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify. A score of 18 or higher is what he needs. He'll have to bring it. He needs a good round.
Looking very good now, locked in.
Gets the money ball. Now with 6. 7 points.
On the money.
And he buries his 5th in a row.
That's 2 good racks for him back-to-back. 6 more and he advances.
Yeah, he's starting to get it going.
He's at 14. 10 straight. How long can it last? That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes.
And with that, he reaches the second-place score.
That ties him to the top spot in this round, guys.
This is unreal. Does he ever miss? That's 24. 25 points. 25. A jaw-dropping 28 points for the round. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
It got out of control for a while there. I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen anything like it. Just one shot.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. He's got 24 seconds here to put up as many points as he can. So it'll be Brad Beal here. 24 seconds back on the clock. Can he do better?
He doesn't need to do too.
Pressure's on. He's got 24 seconds to top the score and move on. The door wide open right now. So it'll be Brad Beal here. By going first, he can put a lot of the pressure on the guys behind him if he posts a good score. He finishes the round with 17 points. I'd say a solid showing from him.
I thought he had his stroke working pretty well for him. I mean, what do you think about that, Steve?
Yeah, solid shooting. He looked very confident. You know, never became one of those.
So it's easy breezy, ready to go. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the final.
You can't let misses get to you here. There's no time to feel sorry for yourself. Shoot, 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 and shoot some more.
Yeah, no question. The clock's ticking. You got to forget about your misses. You can't change anything that's behind you. Focus on the next shot and keep moving. Yep, now he's got it.
That's his 5th consecutive make. He's got 9.
Solid start there.
8 more points for him to tie it up. Now with 11. 12 for him. All right.
3 good racks in a row. Shooting the ball well.
3 more points to win. He's hot now. His 7th consecutive basket. That'll do it. That's good. You're looking at the winner right there, folks. The rest is gravy.
Masterful performance.
Boy, I love the flow, the confidence he's shown here, and the fans loving it too.
He runs his total all the way up to 26 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Yeah, he had a good time out there. He hit a few in a row, and then he was off and running. I mean, he ended up burying 11 straight.
And that brings the three-point contest to a close. Coming out on top of the kind of field we had here tonight says so much about our champion this year.
Now, how much fun was that? That could be the highlight of this year's All-Star festivities, guys.
Well, for me, Clark, the three-point contest usually is. I was just happy to have a ringside seat for it.
And the drama, the excitement, this year's three-point contest had it all. And it was our pleasure to bring it to you. From the top shelf of NBA players all gathered here tonight for the All-Star Game. It's great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And here are the...
You know, I think one thing that makes the All-Star Game so special is just the history involved. This event has been held since 1951, and a lot of those legends of the NBA past are here in attendance.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Durant is out there with Duncan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Harden in at the 2 spot. And that one's good, Westbrook.
Well, you know, he's obviously a very popular player, but look at the numbers for his team that he's put up this year. Just outstanding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Steve. He's been making it happen, clearly focused, and I know he's looking to continue that effort for the second half of the season as well.
Easy breezes checked in for Rose. And when the players step out on the court, you know, Steve, they know that they're writing their names in the pages of history.
Yeah, they're really making their mark on this Sunday night, but at the same time, they just got to focus on playing the game. And sometimes you get caught up in the atmosphere and the moment, but for these players, it's all about just focusing on the game and trying to enjoy themselves. You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Harden's shot is good.
Looks like he's trying to find a groove in this game. Just hasn't had it dialed in yet.
Here's Easy Breezy, and he gets it to go. Easy Breezy's got his first 2 points.
You know, it's always such a big to-do, a major event, a big-time happening every time the All-Star Game comes to town. Cities vie to host a big show, and it's a big boon to the local economy.
Yeah, restaurants, hotels, nightlife, it's one big celebration. There's always that buzz in the air every time the All-Stars gather to play.
So both teams making some changes here.
Well, playing in the All-Star Game, something to really be proud of, and of course the starters are voted in by the fans, the reserves are voted in by the coaches. Either way, it's a heck of an honor.
Here's Easy Breezy.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And he gets it to go.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half. Oh, get it! Watch out now. That was absurd. He's showing the skills that got him voted here.
And here we go with James Harden. 6 points for him. Deflects the pass. The shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing. I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Paul goes in. No good from 11 feet.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten a +5 margin in the rebound column. Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Pass to Harden. From deep. That's good. Harden's got 9 points.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
From deep. He beats the buzzer.
Wow.
Oh.
This Friday night, February 17th, John Wall and the Washington Wizards.
A great event unfolding. One quarter of basketball already played, and welcome back, everyone, to this year's coverage of the NBA All-Star Game.
And Kevin, both teams percolating now.
Yeah, those early game jitters out of the way, Clark. Both teams settling into a groove.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the East All-Stars, Easy Breezy. He's in at the point. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Parker out there with Chris Bosh.
Not too surprising to have so few fouls here.
Yeah, you know what? I think part of it is the officiating, Steve. They get a little more leeway from the officials to the players, but some credit has to go to the players as well. I mean, no need to be overly aggressive in this kind of game format.
Well, one thing we're noticing here tonight, both teams pretty much taking care of the ball, which is impressive in a game like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. I mean, typically in a game like this, the players and teams can be a little loose, but that hasn't been the case so far. You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
Beal with it. Chris Paul covering. And he gets it to go.
Boy, the bucket's coming fast and furious.
All offense out there, but that's what this game is all about.
Jordan the screen. On the wing, Evans. Back to Jordan. Kicks it out to Paul. The three. And that one's good. Paul's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, beautiful pass. Nice assist there.
Yeah, that's the teammate connection coming through. They know they can score together, and it's obvious right there.
Here's Easy Breezy. That's good. Easy Breezy's got 13.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate. Another rebound. Gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
And he gets it to go.
What a finish. Putting on a show here at the All-Star game.
How about the enthusiasm, Steve? I mean, I love it.
He kicks it to Beal. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And here's the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Easy Breezy passes to Beal. Can't get it to go. Now the West All-Stars the other way. And it's Paul penetrating. It's blocked, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Substitution. Lillard dishes to Duncan, and it's good.